Okay, so this is what the deal is for tomorrow. We're gonna get to the train in Harlem, 125th Street. Taking the train, we're going to Manitou. So Manitou is a very small station, it's just a little shack really, after Peekskill. It's about an hour north on the Hudson River Valley. From there, this is a classic old times, 2 miles of run, a little bit uphill will take us to Bear Mountain. And then we're gonna go into Bear Mountain, we're gonna do a specifically Jones Point trail, which is in the east side of Bear Mountain. So we're gonna really miss the main Bear Mountain sites, but it's gonna be potentially very, very nice run. And this will take us to a couple of sites that are interesting photo opportunities. There is a steep climb, really, at the beginning of Bear Mountain. So that'll take us on a full 3,000 feet of vertical gain during the whole run. The whole run is about 17 miles. So I think going pretty slowly, and then we have 3.5 hours to complete the run because the train back from Manitou runs every hour if you're lucky. So, and it's gonna be 32 degrees. So really you don't wanna miss the train because you need then to wait for an hour in the cold. What we can also do is we're gonna leave some more clothing behind the station in Manitou. So when we finish the run, the idea is to get the clothing, put some dry clothing on, and that should make it better. Make it easier to wait, and then would be making much better on the train because there is still 1 hour just on the train to come back into Manhattan. So it should be a great run. We shall see. Okay, elevator, and we're ready to go. We're going to get the bike. Bike is better because time is predictable, and I'm going to the train with the bike. Okay, so again, this bike here, I'm taking it. Okay, so this is the road. We're going very slowly, but surely we have 15 minutes to park the bike. Hopefully we get a slot. We're very lucky, 2 slots available, and we're taking one. So, bike is parked. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, buddy. Have a
See
good
you
day.
next time. Bye-bye. starting. Go. weather. A little bit cold. Now, number one thing is to get to Really Bear Mountain through the road, and that's 2 miles. So that's uphill, not a great road. We'll see. It's a little bit of a sacrifice, but we'll see. Here you can see the road goes uphill a little bit. E questo è il ponte finalmente, fiume Hudson, il ponte e noi ci siamo arrivati perlomeno. Bear Mountain, very bare, very bare. And the Hudson River in all its beauty, with Manitou station down there, but such a beautiful view, and obviously Peekskill is that way, and on the bridge, and it is spicy indeed. So we are on the bridge. You can see here actually there's another trail on the mountain up there. It takes to Peekskill, but there's a lot of climb. And behind me actually, I think just in front here is West Point Academy, and here is the Hessian Lake. Such a beauty, and usually it's full of families barbecuing, but not sure in 25 degrees how many. But as you can see, it's beautiful, and up there, right up there, this Bear Mountain. This is the mountain, but we won't climb it today. It's actually very steep, so definitely absolutely not runnable. So that will be for another time. And here we are. The mountain lodge. You can see again mountain there, and that's a separate trail, and this is the lodge, the mountain, and down there the lake, and here's their mountain, the real mountain, and a few people actually. And here we turn, and now we're facing the river, and you can see these traces on the snow. With the snow you don't see the rocks, so that's a little bit more dangerous, but there is a little bit of buffeting from the snow, so not as bad. It's fun. I would say it's a little bit more dangerous, but fair enough. So far so good. Doesn't look like we're fast enough to complete the course though here. I don't think, but we'll see. I don't want to fall in the water, but It's a nice little trail here, going on gently. Whew. Nice view, the bridge down there. And down there is Jones Point, and we're gonna go down here. Very nice. And now you can see the sun is getting behind the mountain, and we're gonna go up, and you can see two hikers down there, and we keep going. Bella vista, nice view. Der Geist ist willig, aber das Fleisch ist schwach. Up there, the sun again. We're getting there, we're close. Well, it turns out I'm not the first one up here today, but at least I got here, and yes, it's worth it. And this is a better view of the Hudson River with the bridge, and Poughkeepsie is somewhere down there, and this is a very nice view. So we will not be able to complete the full course, no way. Too much snow and tough and too slow. We're going too slow because the train, we gotta catch the train back, so we will stop here, turn around and go back. So the descent is obviously easier, but not very much because there's a lot of sliding. So it's also a little bit cold because we're in the shade, and so I'm not sure we'll take any last time. And coming back and run on the flat in the snow, this is fantastic. It's so soft. And you're gliding. This is really a treat. Obviously, not a lot of it is on the flat, but that's not the story. And we are on the way back, so all the way down to the little river here, and then now we're gonna have to go up that way, back up. A little bit of a uphill, but we got plenty of time. Actually, so what happens is, psychologically, what risk do you want to take to miss the train? Miss the train is 1 more hour in the cold, and so you want to leave yourself a buffer, Don't leave too much, otherwise again you're gonna be waiting in the cold. So it's a game of chicken really, but we'll see. And here we are at the Bear Mountain Lodge. Bear Mountain Lodge in Hessian Lake again. Here we go. Beautiful. Camp Smith, New York National Guard training camp, established 1882, contains 900 acres, named from Alfred Smith, governor of New York. So, let's show another little piece of history. The first chain planned to keep British ships from going upriver anchored on shore below was forced by the enemy, October 7, 1777. Reminds me of the chain in Constantinople. All right. Okay, so this is it. This is the end. We're coming back to Manitou, and as you can see, we have Bear Mountain, we have the bridge, this, and we have Manitou right there, and we have the little frozen pond as well. And here, now the bigger mystery is whether or not I can recover my clothes. And yes, here we go. My clothes are here. I can put on warm pants. Fantastic. Yes, and somewhere here was the chain that the Brits forced in 1777. So yeah, finished the run, and I got 19 minutes away, which I think is pretty good. It's a little bit too much, but again, you're very, very worried that you're gonna miss the train and wait 1 hour. So I would say this is very good. The view from up there is fantastic. It's worth the trip, and the logistics are also part of the fun. Now obviously, hopefully the train shows up at 124. It's been late before, but that's okay. And then from 125th Street, Harlem, we're gonna jump on the subway and go home. So overall, very nice. With the snow, totally feasible. It's a different type of running. It's slower, but it's a little bit winter wonderland, and it's softer, so you might enjoy it. And ecco il treno. And we're back on the train, and this again is the bridge and Bear Mountain, and now we're going opposite direction